Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 28 of our BU annual challenge. Today we were talking about in the SUPER acronym. This is our process. All this year we're going to cover this every single month to install it in our subconscious through practice and repetition. And it's a slightly different process than I usually use, but I really like it. So today we're on step 2, U for uncover. Well, what the heck are we going to uncover? We are going to uncover what is the current situation, what's really going on with respect to the thing we want. Yesterday we specified the target. What is it that we really want? And then today we're going to look at, okay, well, what's the current situation? So let me grab my notes and give you an example from I'm just going to share one. I'm going to share Virginia's for this, and I need a magnifying glass so I can actually see it. So step 2, uncover. What are we uncovering? We are uncovering your starting point. Where are you right now? And this is hard for a lot of people to say, this is what I want. I know what I want, but it's never going to happen, or I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve, and they compare themselves to others. I'm guilty of that too. I'll catch myself having thoughts of comparing myself to other people. And then I take a deep breath, I stop, and I remind myself, I don't know even a fraction of their journey, much less what their real journey is, especially if we're comparing ourselves to people that are not in our circle of influence, right? That we're watching from afar through social media or by taking their programs or courses or reading their books. We're only getting a little snippet of what they're deciding to show us. And that comes from their level of personal development and growth. And I say ascension, we all are going to be a better version of ourselves. What I like about that as a purpose and a motivator is I know I'm never going to get done because there's always something I can do to be better. So let's look at Virginia's story. What is her current situation? We're using a financial one because number one, I'm in a 6-month financial challenge to grow my school community, and I want to be doing things in my everyday life that support that. So her current situation is she's got $1,200 in savings. Her monthly income is $5,000. Her monthly expenses are $4,500. Her credit card debt is $8,000 at 18%. So that's kind of a big thing to know about and be honest and look at. And then her obstacles are impulse spending on dining out, no budget tracking system. There we go. Bingo. Strengths, steady income, and she's already contributing to her 401k at her employer. So she's got some things going for her, but she's also got some things that are holding her back. And when we have things in our life that are conflicting, guess what happens to our results? We get conflicting results. So that is all we're doing today. We're looking at the thing we decided yesterday and the specific target that we want. And let me remind you of hers. She wants to save $10,000 for an emergency fund by the end of this year, December 2026, and reduce her credit card debt by $5,000, meaning take that $8,000 credit card debt, because now she looked at what it really is, and if she looks at the interest that it's accruing every month, that'll really be an eye-opener, because I don't know about you, but I don't like paying interest on things that I've already acquired, or interest on things, unless it's a long-term investment like real estate or buying a business. I don't want to pay interest on it. And then I want the business to cover the interest or other ways of covering that expense. So it feels like a no-brainer. All right. So what are we doing today? We are going to uncover what exactly is going on with us in this area and aspect of our life. If you're using a financial one, I'm looking at my school community and number of members in there, what it is now and what I want it to be, as well as MRR, which is monthly recurring revenue, what it is, 0, and what I want it to be, a minimum of $10,000 every single month. That's my gap, right? All right. If you need help with this, if you have any questions, if you're not sure how to uncover what your current situation is, just hit me up and ask, and I guarantee I can ask 3 questions and you will know exactly what it is. All right. Have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.